Hi there. In shoulder dystocia cases, a lot of questions are asked on how do we prove how much force the doctor actually used to pull the baby out? And it's a great question because we'll never have something that measures the amount of pressure or force the doctor used at any point in time. But we can use circumstantial evidence to piece together the story. So, for example, the first thing that we use as birth injury lawyers are the records. We look to see exactly what did the doctor do during the labor and delivery. What maneuvers did the doctor perform? What did the nurses have to say? And all of that is listed out in the records. We then come up with a timeline, but more so a sequence of events. We've tried to figure out exactly what maneuvers were used at what times. If the doctor was using a certain maneuver first and didn't try other ones before that, then we can actually say that the doctor used too much force with that maneuver and shouldn't have done that. The last thing that we look at are the actual injuries themselves. The more severe the injury, as you can imagine, probably the more force that was used. For example, in the brachial plexus nerve area here, if the nerve was pulled out of the root itself, that's extremely severe force to be used. Usually we see stretching or torn nerves in that area. But for a nerve to come out of the root itself, that means an excessive amount of force was used. These are the three ways that we as birth injury lawyers prove how much force a doctor used during a shoulder dystocia delivery.